Well, a direct challenge we have seen from Nigel Farage to Liz Truss on the illegal migration crisis. And of course, we recently saw Reform Party leader Richard Tice talking about this, of course, the plan for some 600 candidates across the country. If the next Tory PM is going to win another majority, they're certainly going to have to deal with this crisis. And interesting, therefore, to look at the latest figures. Absolutely devastating again. They once again show that this talk of the Rwanda policy is nothing more than talk. You see there, for instance, on the 1st of August, 696 people coming across, multiple days there, 288, 388, 337 people in a single day, up to 14 boats on a single day. So make no mistake about it, this crisis continues. And Nigel Farage, in a direct challenge really to Liz Truss, criticising what she had to say about this on GB News.
When it came to substance, I must say, I've got a few questions. To begin with, she was asked about the European Union, about all the EU laws that are still on our statute book and what she would do about it. Her answer was astonishing.
So what I will do is I will get all of the EU laws off the statute books by the end of 2023, and I will replace them with much better laws here in Britain.
Well, I don't know. I mean, unless Parliament sits 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, it would be impossible to get all those laws off the statute book by the end of 2023. After all, we were in the thing for nearly 50 years. But I guess, as somebody who was a Remainer, at least she's showing intent. I think her biggest weakness, and where she had a real opportunity tonight to genuinely put herself apart from Rishi Sunak, because remember, this contest has been dominated, utterly dominated by tax and spend, and there have been a variety of U-turns performed by both candidates. But the one issue that is very, very high up in the minds of Conservative voters, and particularly in the Red Wall, is this question of what's going on in the English Channel. What will the government do to stop it? And she was asked a very direct question. Firstly, would she support turning the boats around and towing them back to France? She didn't answer that. But on the crucial question of the European Court of Human Rights, this is what she had to say.
I would do, if I'm elected as your Prime Minister, is make the Rwanda policy work by, through the British Bill of Rights, ensuring that we can't be overruled by the ECHR. Because you know that's been a problem, that we had the ruling from the ECHR and that stopped the policy going ahead. So I would make sure we legislate for Britain that we are in control of our own policy and we can't be overruled by the ECHR.
That's pretty much the same thing as Rishi Sunak would say, and it doesn't actually amount to a row of beans, because all the while we're signed up by treaty to the European Court of Human Rights, it will have supremacy over Dominic Raab's proposed British Bill of Rights. And that, I think, was a big disappointment. That was her big moment to set herself apart from Rishi Sunak, and she chose not to take it, which means this crisis will continue.
So my question to you is, I know a lot of you are supporting Liz Truss, optimistic about what she could do as Prime Minister, but do you agree with Nigel Farage's sentiment there or not? Or do you have faith in Liz Truss to stop the madness of this crisis we have seen across from France? Let me know what you make of what Nigel had to say there. As ever, I'll keep bringing you the very latest, so please do at this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.